Hey, connoisseurs of American history. This is Ken Korn, the content creator down here at the Veterans History Museum of the Carolinas. And I'm standing here right next to a submarine anchor. So you gotta ask, why is there a submarine anchor sitting up here in this mountain town? That's why you gotta keep watching this video to answer that question.
Beautiful morning. Beautiful. We're moving a submarine anchor outside the entrance to the Veterans History Museum. I'm excited. I'm excited.
President David Morrow just arrived with the anchor right here. There it is.
This anchor came from the Patriots Point Naval and Maritime Museum in Charleston, South Carolina.
We're down here at the Yorktown. You can see a little bit of the ship off the front of it if I walk over there, but we are very grateful to receive this artifact for our museum. Not only did we get this 40mm gun, but we also got this. Look at this anchor. Isn't that cool?
Thought this would be a good way to balance the cannon with an anchor for the Navy folks.
Right there is where it's going to go, right beside the cannon.
This submarine anchor has a little bit of a history to it. This used to be on display at Charleston Naval Base before it closed, and when the base closed, it became the property, or was transferred to the Naval Museum over in Mount Pleasant, where the USS Yorktown is. Before that, it used to be on a submarine, and we've determined it's one of the 41 submarines that there were boomers. They called them the 41 for Freedom. We hope to get a name for where the anchor actually belonged to which particular submarine.
Why does a submarine have an anchor?
Think of what a SEAL team would have to do if they were going to infiltrate a location. They don't surface a submarine. They open up the bottom of it. They go out through the bottom of the sub. So where that sub's going to do, if there's a current, they'd have to run their engines to keep from. But what they do is they just drop the anchor. And we're going to mount it right here. It gets warmer out, we're going to paint it, and then we're going to put a little plaque on it explaining what it is and all of that stuff, and it'll be one more thing that the museum will have to showcase the museum. And hopefully in the future, you know, it'll bring more people here. This is a very unusual anchor. It's a submarine anchor. People are going to be able to see it from the road, and it's probably going to have a lot of people are going to be curious about it. They're going to come up here, they're going to see our sign, and they're probably going to come on inside. It's just one more thing we can add to the museum to enhance it.
Typical anchor, it's got the flues and the spikes at the end. You know, it's twice the size of that.
Still, it's a pretty darn big piece of
The
metal.
links are.
It's still a pretty darn big piece of metal, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All we gotta do is put the level on
See
it.
if it moves.
They did a very nice job. Very nice job. That weighs 3,500 pounds, so that's
A little bit more than we thought.
a little more than we thought.
Now that you know how this anchor got here and the history behind this anchor, you need to come down here and see it for yourself. So please come visit us down here at the Veterans History Museum of the Carolinas, 21 North Main Street in Brevard, North Carolina. Or you can go to our website, theveteransmuseum.org, and you can look and browse all of our digital archives right there, right on the web, no matter where you live. We hope to see you soon.